Just moving things around still. Moving things around still. Alright. Now, hello there. How's it going, everybody? Today we got ourselves a freaking art stream, and I'm not exactly sure what I want to draw yet, so... But before I do, I need to make sure that these tones are on. I'm not sure if that's too loud. That might be too loud. I'm not sure. It feels loud to me. It's not even doing it. Well, let me just pause this then. It's not even great. Yeah, this is fun. Yay, technical difficulties. Desktop audio. Properties. Oh god. Yeah. Sure. I think that's how we're going to do this. Okay, now let's try this. And okay, that's that's pretty freaking loud, dear God. Okay. Sorry about that. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure I'm gonna keep this part of the stream up. I might just restart this whole thing, I don't know. Just put this over here. Oh, wait, I can adjust this here, can't I? Oh. Well, would you look at me getting smarter and smarter every day? Anyway. That way I can hear the amount that I want to hear, and you guys won't, die by me playing something in the background. Okay, there we go. There we go. That should be a good volume. Yeah. 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 I don't know what I'm gonna draw. 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 I drew something earlier. Took it off the wall. Because I don't want this on the wall. So I took it down. I'm gonna draw something new for this whole town. Yeah. Yeah. Got a big guy with a buster sword. And for some reason, a freaking wife beater. I don't know why. That's two completely different universes. Big, huge man. Big, huge man guy. Hits the gym too much. Can't touch his head, the top of his head. Can't reach his back. Probably has a very itchy back. With a wife beater on. Has a great sword. God, that's like the worst looking great sword I ever made. And like this guy's like, what's this guy doing? Anyway. Just erase my failure. Okay. Anywho. So, without further ado. How's it going, everybody? You, having a good, what's the day? Wednesday night? It's Wednesday. It's I swear, yes, Wednesday night. Some of you in Bible study, yeah. I'm pretty sure those of you who go to Bible study wouldn't be here. So, I mean, nothing against those who go to Bible study and those who are in Bible study not being here. I'm just saying, there are priorities that one must keep up with. I see. In the church house. Carry on. But for the rest of my unholy folk, how you doing? Oh god. How you doing? How you doing? I see you made it out. If you did, if you didn't, doesn't matter. If you make it in the future, I'm just swapping between like voices and whatnot. Oh god. You just make it in the future, you know. Currently there's nobody here, and that's cool. But someone's gonna see this in the future. Maybe when the world ends, you know. The meteor comes, wipes us all out. Someone says, "Oh look, a Twitch server," and they just pop that guy open, right? And then, oh my god, what am I even doing with this guy? What am I even doing? Whatever. He has like the strongest freaking that part of the skull, like that brow part of the skull. Whatever. Screw it. It's gonna be one funky looking alien guy. Screw it. We're just gonna do it like this. Screw it. Get this guy some freaking. Give some horns for ears. Yeah. Got some freaking horns for ears. I hear through the opposite side of the cone. I don't know. Yeah. Zoom in on this guy. Oh god. Oh god. What do I even click? Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Yes. Let's give him a little nose. Let's give him a little nose, right? There's something there. Yeah, whatever. You know, I should have probably made another. I should have probably made another layer. I didn't make another layer. Now I have to go in here and make, because I can just, and that's the whole problem. This is so important. Oh my god. Disclaimer, I'm not a master artist, I'm just saying. I'm an artist on a journey to become the master. But I'm not the master yet. Nor do I ever expect to be. I just expect to be at least competent enough to make my comic books in the future. That hopefully you guys will pick up. That'd be cool. You know, it makes bring a very warm and sensational feeling to this cold, jaded heart of mine. And God. Yeah. I was literally about to I was literally about to go. Oh my god, my fingers are not even on the freaking thing right. I was literally about to go layer 4. I was literally about to name that thing Layer 4. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna name that the bro layer. Just the bro layer. Bruh. Anyway. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make a new head here. Also forgot what I was saying earlier. Oh well. I'll do that, and I'll say, you know what, from here to here is exactly what I'm looking for. Right? And then we're just gonna go right here, and we're just gonna yes. Very nicely. Firmly grasp it, alright? Just firmly grasp it, right? We're just gonna draw this little ear. Whatever. It's a borked ear. I don't care. But I care a little bit. Right. I'm just going to make a little ear there. Yeah. Whatever. It's an ear. Alright. Can do that. Do that part. That. This is a little shirt, basically. Yeah, and yeah, do a little nose here. Sure. Tell me what you guys think. Like, okay, I'm doing this entirely without a reference here, but one thing outside of many things, of course, have been troubling me when drawing people is that when you are presented with drawing the mouth, right? I'm gonna do it this way. So let's say this is like, kind of like this, where the character's facing off to the side, right? And so you draw like the little. First I'm gonna do it up here so I don't get confused. Arms itchy, so I'll scratch that. And then, yeah, go up here, and you do that part of the mouth, right? To simulate the opening. How exactly do you represent the bottom lip when, like, the side of the face is right here, so it doesn't look like, so it doesn't look weird like that, you know what I mean? Because what I was about to do here was that, but to show the bottom lip here, because I know some people, like, they put this line into bottom lip, and they just keep it going. I don't know, maybe that's all that's needed, I'm not sure. But, like, that has been, I've been tripping over that for, like, since forever, man. Like, it's been a total struggle. Oh, God. Speaking of struggle, one of these days I'm going to, like, show all of my recorded drawings up to this point. You know, kind of just to show the journey that I already meant to document back then, but because of procrastination issues and, you know, that thing we all face, it's called fear. Yeah, I just didn't post anything. So, yeah, one of these days I'm gonna, like, actually, you know, show off my dirty laundry from the earlier days, and then get to the, you know, not so dirty laundry of today. I mean, seriously, you know, just like, you know, starting off with anything, everybody is not that good with it. But that's okay, obviously. But oh boy, I feel like my stuff just stunk, man. Just freaking stunk. It's gross. You know? It's gross. Scared all the ladies away, and I was like, oh man. Freaking dirty laundry, man. I just can't have this be here. Gotta clean this up. Gotta clean up these skills. Gotta get better. Do something about that. And so, here I am doing something about that. Well, in reference to the years past, yeah. Here I am doing something about it. That's, yeah. I made this super exaggerated, by the way. And I did the same mistake again. Whee! Yay! Sometimes I just, like, stream of consciousness, like, and I'm not even thinking about, you know, what layer I'm on, which I totally should, because, duh, and I just probably erased something I needed. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to... that's probably worse. Whatever. I'll just put it back to where I had it. Here we go. Whatever, I'm just gonna make him an alien. I'm just gonna... yeah, I'll just give him piccolo ears or something. Yeah. Sure he has like a deformed one or something, that's fine. Been doing my eyes like triangles a lot lately. This is like my lazy eye. You know, when I don't feel like doing this. You know, and doing all that and doing all that and yeah, eyelashes and yeah, you know. Sometimes I just don't feel like doing all the details, so I just say screw it. 1, 2, 3, and that's my eye. You know, just 1, 2, 3. And it looks pretty freaking cool. And then it's like, okay, if I want to add some exaggeration, make him look angry, we just do a little swoosh there, see, and just put a little more extra exaggeration of like how hard this individual might be squinting. I'm just like, screw this guy! Oh my god, you took my lunch money. Freak, you know. Oh god, the font is like in the highest of heaven. Let's do that. No. I goofed. You know, you get the gist of what I was trying to do there. Whatever, like, whatever. Text box, whatever. Right, and just expand that. Ah! Who goes there? What are those sounds? They're scary. You're scaring me, mommy. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, man. Anybody know the shortcut for new layer? I don't, and I need to know it. So I'll ask, like, Google in a second, I guess. But yeah, see. Like, it's... I don't have to sit here... See, with that, I don't have to sit here and just be like, alright, well, that was terrible. Let's try again. Screw it, I'm gonna just do it this way. That way it won't look as terrible. Alright, I won't have to sit here, do this, make some huge... I'm so tempted to grab the shape tool, but oh man. That's mainly because I don't want the eye looking terrible now. You know, do that thing. Freaking my little eraser. Oh my god. Oh my... I don't know how to fix that now. Yeah, I can't see the freaking thing for it, so... And I forgot how to fix that little issue where it's just a crosshair. You can't see, like, the size of your brush or eraser. Forgot how to fix that, but whatever, we're just gonna keep rolling. It's not what I want either. There we go. I do something like that. You know. What if this individual is like finna cry or something? You know. Sit there. Oh god. This probably isn't like the best representation of like a cry face, and there wouldn't be that much. Well, Whatever, that's something. That's all for an example anyway. That's an interesting way to do that. Just interesting. I'll keep that in mind for later. Learning some tech. Anyway. Anyway, the point of all that was just to say, like, hey, sometimes I just don't feel like doing this detailed of an eye. Sometimes I just want to chill out, man, and just jot my idea down. But now, since that person's like, you stole my lunch money, you piece of shit. I wonder if there would be, like, another one here somewhere. I have no idea. I have to study, like, you know, light reflections in the eye again. And now we're just going to grab this. Just going to move her down here. See, now I'm having fun with this. See, now I'm just entering flow state of like, alright, time to just keep going with this little comic book idea. You stole my lunch money, you piece of shit. And then, you know, she would just come out of nowhere. She's like standing right next to him in the hallway at school, right? And then she just says like, you know, give it back or something. I don't know. already in caps lock. Why am I aligned right? Oh my god. What? You what? Okay, sure. I'm just experimenting with this dialogue right now. Hold on a minute. I also like the progression of the exclamation points too. She's just like, yeah, give it back, stop bullying. You know? She's gonna freaking cry or something like that because she's like pissed. Kind of. Anyway. Like, you stole my lunch money, you piece of... You know. Oh god, that comparison to that, I'm like, oh! It's like, when I scrolled over to the left, I was like, oh my god, it's like a horror movie, I was in shock. Oh! Oh man. Yeah, anyway, back to the main drawing here. Yeah, that is what I've been doing with my eyes lately, as you can probably see. From, past, well, they're not even on Twitch right now, because I haven't really been uploading as often as I should have, but, if anybody follows my Instagram, then, yeah. That's where it's normally, whatever. You'll see it. You'll see me doing this, like, most of the time. Especially when, like, just concepting out a character when I don't know what I want to finalize yet. I'll just be sitting there with my... Okay, so that one's fixed. So what about... Hey, there we go. Why does it... Okay. So I guess you just have to play with it a bit? I don't know. Alright. Sometimes I go a little bit, you know... care about the eyes a little bit more, so I do something like this. I do something like this for the guys, if they're like, you know, just going like, ugh, you know. They have that face expression of like, God, I don't want to be here. You know, something like that. And then sometimes it's just like a little bit like this, which this is one that I have issues with. You know, trying to do like that, you know, enthusiastic one. I don't know. I don't know how to do this too well. Because I don't want to make it look too feminine there, so... Since it's a... more of a masculine man. I don't know. That one looks fine, I guess, or whatever. But I've been normally, like, always having them in, like, a squint pose, right? Pose, wow. Anyway, in a squinting type of eye expression. So, yeah, just to speed things along. Anyway. Is this even? I have no idea. By the way, if anybody who watches this in the future, or who is watching this now, I have no idea who's watching this anyway, future, whatever, plays Guilty Gear Strive. Bedman is right around the corner in America. He's already out in Japan, I'm pretty sure, because, you know, it's Japan, they are the future. But over here, good old the Western world, America. The Americas of the world, the Europes of the world. Yeah, Bedman is not out, but Bedman's song has been circulating At least the parts of YouTube's that I watch. And that song is pretty freaking cool. It's really freaking cool. You know, oh, I see the wait. I see the circle. That's an oval. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Oh, yo, yo, yo. It's so good. Like, that first part hits so hard, you guys. It hits so hard. I'm like, And then it pulls away just for a second. It's just like, oh, man. It's like, it's like, it makes you feel like you just, like, you just got isekai'd into a different world, and you're just falling on some cliff faces. You're just falling on some rocks or whatever, on the side of a cliff or whatever. You're just tumbling down that thing. Right before you hit the ground, you just land in water. And then you swim to the top of it to get to the surface, and then all you see is just nothing. Nothing but water. And you stand up, you're just like, huh? Like, how am I standing on this water? Am I a Naruto character? No. It's like, no. Welcome to everywhere and nowhere at the same time, kid. You know? And, yeah, there it is. It's like, yeah, that song is... It'll take you places. It'll definitely take you places. But, anywho. Yeah, really good song. I don't have the DLC. Frankly, I can't even play multiplayer because the way my internet setup thing is, it kind of sucks, so I'm just not going to have a good match anyway. So I just can't get all the cool stuff that I want. Another example is like, you know, Call of Duty, they made the Shredder. Well, yeah, the Shredder is now a skin for, what was it, Kortak. I don't know how you saw the guy's name. I'm pretty sure it's Kortak, whatever. Shredder's in the game, has his own executions, has his own thing. It's so freaking cool. Might as well not download it at all. That's at least what I'm saying. I'm getting messages here. But yeah. So... because of my internet. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be sticking to single-player games, and then, like, I'm just gonna, like, find some single-player games to play and then stream them. God. You know what I should stream? I should find myself a PS4 or something like that, or whatever, so that I can... I don't even know if I'm freaking doing this one right, but I should find myself a PS4 so that I can complete Bloodborne, because I haven't done that yet. You know? Believe it or not, I'm stuck on probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. As I've been told from other people, which made me feel like crap. Which was the freaking blood-starved beast. Yes. The blood-starved beast that you can just hurl blood... A certain item, whatever it is, I forgot what it was called. Something, whatever, like beast blood. Throw it over there, right? And you just throw it over there. It just, like, attacks that area. And you can just keep hitting it in the back, and you can kill it. Yeah. Haven't beaten it yet. Have I tried that strat? Yes. What happened to me? I died. Multiple times. I'm not used to this angle yet, but I'm gonna still try to give it my best shot. But yeah, I have done that. I've not succeeded. I have failed horribly. In trying to eliminate the blood-starved beast. The blood-starved beastie lives. I don't even know if I'm doing this part right. This whole angle is confusing. Bruh. I think this type of, what's it called, 3/4, what's it called, has become my comfort zone. Because as you can see, it's like the first two, it's like, oh, that way. Like, Josh, do something different. That way. Oh, how about I just do, okay, fine. And just like, Josh, I just start, nothing to see here, just having fun and something that I could do. Well, yeah. I have been slacking. I'm slacking a little bit. In my studies lately. Why? Laziness. But if I know exactly how much work I need to do, I should be doing it, right? And I would say sure, but at the same time, since I haven't made it like it, since brain hasn't said, oh, this is a need yet, I'm kind of coasting, honestly. Kind of coasting just a little bit. So it's like the growth is dependent upon whether or not I feel like doing something that day, as well as just me having fun in general. It's not to say that I don't have fun with art at all. It's just that learning all the fundamentals of anatomy and freaking, not even just anatomy, that's just one of them, whatever. Learning shape, learning form, learning perspective, learning all this stuff takes time. It takes time. Like here, I'm just gonna try to draw like a little chest. I'm trying to draw a torso again. The song is stuck in my head. I see the circle. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Oh, yo, yo, yo. This is confusing me. I'll just put a little shoulder bump there. A little bump there. Keep in mind, I never start off with the freaking torso, because as you can see, as I try to connect this to this, it's gonna look weird. But you see? Yeah, it's just, I feel like I can make it work by just scooching the torso up a bit. So let me give that a shot. So maybe that works, Maybe I could do it that way. Yay, I have successfully connected the head to the torso. Yay. I don't feel that bad anymore. But yeah, this gets a little difficult sometimes. But that's also the fun part. I'm just a little tired here. So since I don't want to draw arms that well right now anyway, what I do is I just make tubes. Make little ball joints. And, I don't even know how I want this guy to stand, whatever. Let's say he just has like his, whatever, just placeholder right now. Yeah, say he has his hands like right here, right on his hips. put my hand upon my head. Alright. The other hand is just like going straight down. Just going straight down. Just sitting there like, I don't know, posing like a diva or something like that, or posing like a somebody who just likes to pose like that. I don't even know. Right. I want to do something with this, so let's give them nope, I'm going to choose to learn my lesson from last time and make a new layer. Oh, another thing I do. Sometimes I just don't make my layers good. You know, I just don't keep up with them sometimes. I gotta sit here and click, okay, this one has, no. This one has generally everything on it. Anyway. Am I on the right layer? No, I'm not. But for this one, let me just go ahead and do something different, because I see something else. This character's just leaning too much to the right, so what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to do this, I'm going to grab this area. Screw it. Grab this area. I'm going to now rotate. That's what I wanted to do. Do that. Yeah. Now, press enter, then deselect, then do that. Cool. Go in here and fix the arm real quick. It's the big question. I'll say it's one of those coats or whatever. You know. You know, blah, 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 right? And then we're just going to do something over here. I'm going to give this guy these types of cloaks that go like down here-ish. It's like kind of being blown in the wind a bit. And the other side is just over here like that. Right. I'll do that to represent the inside so that I don't confuse myself. I feel like I'm gonna get confused anyway. Anyway, do that. I'm going to try to draw the other parts, like the feet. That's alright, let me stop being lazy. That's a little too big, but sure. Whenever this person just has some flowy pants. Uh-huh. Say this person has studied magic or something like that, so they have like orbs around them or something of like, I don't know, like elements or something. Maybe a little hat. Let's do a little hat, right? That looks like one of these. A little feather or something. A couple feathers. Because this guy's fancy. This one should be like a rock or something. Very weird looking rock. He's controlling the elements. Controlling the element, comrade. You know, pieces of rocks just floating around. Some small rocks, some bigger rocks. Different. Yeah. Yeah. Do the shading because it looks cooler. Yeah. See? Yeah, see? Yeah. Got a little bit of that in there, you know. Let me just switch to my racist side of my fucking stylus, right? And we just get it in here. We just get all the, we just erase that. Right? And then we get there, right there. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Yeah, boy. Now, all right. That would be the rock. Let's just make this one water. But for some reason, I don't want it to be like standard, like, oh, little droplets coming off. We'll do something slightly more fancy. Okay? Because we're still going to have that, right? However, we're going to have it seem like some of the water is, I don't know why it would curve like that, but, you know, it's like coming from, it's like some of it's like dropping from the orb itself. The water orb here. So, I'm going to have some bubbles. Like a, I don't know, like a little seltzer water bubble, whatever. I feel like I'm confusing the two. I'll split them up in a second, but because they look like they're just
you know, two halves of the same whole. And then, so we have earth, water, fire. I'm going to have to erase this for fire. And here we go. I didn't like that one too much. Maybe I do. I want to draw this with, like, where it has, like, no distinct origin point. Like, it's not coming strictly from, like, down here. But it's definitely, like, you know, twisting and turning, and definitely, like, you can clearly see it's like, oh, yes, this is clearly a fireball. Just hovering here. Alright. And then for the air one. Oh, how am I going to do this one? How am I going to do the air one? That's annoying me. Give me a second. Another thing I like to do is when I draw is like, I like to, if I'm stumped on something, I start drawing other things either around it or whatever. But I stay on the same page as I think about what to draw next. Or how I should tackle a certain challenge or something. Do that, and I think about how I'm gonna do this. You know, may even start doing making some other stuff, like, I don't know, on his freaking jacket or cloak or something, whatever you call this thing. Right, he has like huge pockets. Maybe there's like a little, you know, maybe there's like, this thing is like holding something else. Has like a little belt buckle for some strange reason. Like, there's like a belt on it, you know. Well, it looked like there was a belt just wrapping around here. Like, this thing has belts on it, you know. For some reason behind the thing, I don't know why. Something like that. Alright, maybe like a longer pocket that has, you know, you could fit a scroll in here, and like, let's just say that's a scroll or whatever. Could do some more detail, slight detail, just so that everyone knows it's like paper or whatever. You know, up in there, make it look a little torn, a little ruffled. Right, piece of paper. Right. Some other stuff. One second. It's getting really hot in this room. Hold on. we go. I have returned. Now. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna excuse me. Don't know how I'm gonna do the wind element, but what if I were to do something like this? I don't know. And like, there'd be like, you know, something swirling in there. This guy's just gonna be the researcher avatar. Like, I'm seconds away from giving him like the Aang treatment, you know? Avatar. So, just go ahead and separate these so that, you know, you can distinguish them from each other. That'd be kind of freaking weird. I also want to get them a little bit further. Oh, Jesus. I just want to get them a little bit further apart from the, from our character here. What to do? Well, now this is part of the process where I'm just like, you know what? For something like this, is that needed? No. Sometimes I just take it out. And just don't do it. Currently, I'm thinking of just dealing with these three elements are fine. So, what I'm gonna do, space them out a little bit more, arrange them in a better way. Maybe make that a little bigger. Yeah, kind of stumped on this one. Kind of stumped. Be interesting if this guy was like, because I was looking at this here. What if this character was like a bit of a dandy, and wanted like a little flower up here. I'm gonna try to draw like a very, very small like little flower here. Whatever, let's say it's like that. Lazy flowy. Oh, that doesn't look bad actually. I like it. Worked out. A little bit of a dandy, yes. Quite. And I'm just gonna erase this arm here. Yeah. I don't know. But, yeah. Well, I think this is a pretty good stopping point for me right now. I might stream tomorrow, might not. Yeah. I'm also going to... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, I mean, I'll stream tomorrow, and I'll also upload this to my YouTube channel, JoshTheBroski. Pretty sure I have the link in the bio. I say pretty sure because I haven't read the bio in a minute, so... And I hope the link works, because I had some issues trying to get that link to work. But yeah. So, anyway, hope everybody who watches this enjoyed, and have a fantastic day, night, evening, wherever place on the planet, whatever time zone of the planet you're having your day. Hopefully you're having it lovely. And with a side of enthusiasm. Have a fantastic whatever that day is. Bye!